also operate American Eagle, which we call Eagle's Nest. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to come on the other side. Now, this side that we're going, we call it the north side of our airfield. And it's going to show you how big this airport is. When we get through this gate and you look back on the other side, you're going to be like, man, this is a really, really big place. And it is. And we haven't even went 1/4 of this, of this airport, the circumference of this airport. The other side, the north side, is where we have a lot of cargo planes. We have a lot of MROs, maintenance, repair centers. So what they do is, you know, it's just like a regular automobile shop for airplanes. So you have all kind of airplanes, different aircrafts. They come over, they get repaired. They also have aircrafts that, after a certain time, those aircrafts cannot carry passengers anymore. They can't put people in them. So they turn those aircrafts into complete cargo aircrafts. And they gut them out. They take all of the chairs out, they close the windows off, and they make that plane a cargo plane. Why do they do that? Because the FAA regulates after a certain time, after so many hours flying people, they turn those planes into cargo planes. That's why one of those planes you saw from Amazon, remember it fell? That was an old plane. Now, they fixed it up. They mechanically, they said it was right. But here's the thing. It's an old plane. It's cheap. You don't have to spend the money on it. And the FAA says you can fly it. So companies, what they'll do, they'll say, hey, I'm going to get that plane, gut it out, it's cheaper, and it's only 3 people. So if they do fall, it's only 3 people, we'll do it 300. It's, you know, it's sad, but it's the business.
It's a business.
So as we continue around now, guys, we are adjacent to Lejeune Road, and it's a building right here to me is our administrative offices. That big grayish looking building over there, right ahead of us, next to Amerijet. That's the building 5A. That's Miami-Dade Aviation Department building. That's where you come to get a job for the aviation department. And we have other airlines, Eastern Airlines, American Airlines, they have offices within that building. Right next to that, adjacent to that, my right, on my right, maybe your left, is Amerijet. And remember earlier we talked about the pharmaceutical company, the drugstore. That place right there is refrigerated. 85% of that cargo area to my left, your right here, is totally refrigerated. Totally refrigerated, guys.
Wow.
So you get to see a real operation here. You see some of these planes, these are what we call hard stands. These planes are here for either overnight or they're here for maintenance repair. The reason why they park them over here, as you can see, this is a big area. You can put 747s, you can put 777s, because the area is so big. It's what we call a hard stand. As you can see, Amerijet is pushing back, and you can see it's on the tow. You can see it's on the tow. You have a tow truck that's pushing it back, and it's getting ready to taxi, guys. It's getting ready to taxi out to the runway.
You see it? You see the tow truck?
No, you got one flying. Look, guys, look. You got one landing. You got one landing. Look this way. Look this way. Look this way. Look this way. Everybody look this way. There it is. It's landing. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it is, especially when you're on it.
That's amazing, man. Welcome to Miami International Airport. That's amazing. That's an amazing.
That takes advantage to land these passengers.
Yes. Where do you go out of? American?
Yeah.
Yes. American
Yeah,
Airlines.
American Airlines.
Yes.
That's nice.
So as you can see, guys, this is kind of the quiet side over here. This is cargo, a lot of cargo, a lot of maintenance. This is what we do on this side. Now we also have our rich and famous. We have those G5, G6, those jets, that Signature Airlines. This is when you guys hit the Powerball Saturday for 600 and something million. You can buy you one of these planes for like 20 or 30 million, which is a drop in the bucket, and then you can fly through Signature.
Nice.
And as you can see, guys, you see some of these planes are being gutted out for engine, for parts. Sometimes they just gut them out for parts. Sometimes they gut them out and they make them, they deem them for cargo planes. But many times they gut them out for parts because people want parts for cheap. So as we leave Centurion, and now we're going into Pan Am Flight School. So this is a flight simulator school. Many of the airlines use them. It's deemed Pan Am, but anybody can come in there and contract it, meaning they can pay for time to actually go on the simulator and learn how to fly. Yeah, getting ready to take off, buddy. Oh, that's landing. Yeah, it's landing.
Yeah, that one is taking off.
It's actually really fun to go slow.
Yeah, scary. When you're inside the airplane, it's scary. Listen, I'm scared of airplane heights.
There it goes.
Stephanie, he's talking to you.
I'm not afraid of height.
Not afraid of heights?
I am.
You'll be once you get on there.
It's fun. It's fun. The height is fun.
Every time I'm inside the airplane, my mom and me get scared.
Yeah. And then your ears start popping.
Yeah.
Ears, but if you chew gum, you'll be okay.
That way it works when they're all the way in the back of the airplane because
Yes.
you kind of feel vibration.
Yes.
What kind of plane is that?
That plane there is an old cargo plane, and it goes short distances. That plane might be going over Skyway. That plane might be going over to Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. They also can do passenger as well, but most of the time they're cargo. Little hoppers. Prime Air. Amazon's getting some work done. Yep. Amazon's getting some work done. Actually, yeah, you see it's a cargo plane. See all the windows are closed up?
Wow.
Yep, that's it. They're doing work. Major work is being done over here. You see engines. Now let me mind you guys. Each one of those engines are probably $1 million. Yeah, some of them are $2-3 million just for the engine. So can you imagine if something breaks in there? It's maybe $15,000 to just fix that one thing, and it might be small as your pinky.
That's one of
Like I said, guys, security is very, very important. This next building that we're going to pass by, we call it General Aviation Center. And if you guys look to my right, your left, you see those big towers there? See those big towers in the sky?
Yeah.
That's on top of those buildings? That's what we call gate control. And those individuals inside gate control, they actually tell planes after they land, they tell the planes where to park and where to push back to take off. Now this area over here, what we call GAC, is served